Hey guys, Flare Double here. Welcome back to a brand new reaction video for you guys today. Today I'm going to be reacting to Avengers Doomsday, only in theaters, December 18th, 2026. Again. Again. Good reference. Good reference right there. Anyways, so third teaser for Avengers Doomsday. Obviously, I think it was figured that, I think obviously people, including me, figured that they were going to release this very, very soon after, of course, them releasing two of the previous teasers for this movie. And so, yeah, which I don't know if this is the last one or if there's another one. I think there's gonna be one more. I don't know. I don't know how many they're gonna keep going. I also find it funny how this is releasing after the Wonder Man, trailer that they put up. Which again, that show, as I said before from the previous video, from me reacting to the trailer, I don't know, man. I just think it's just not gonna go well. I'm gonna be honest. It just seems like a show that just seems like it's just not gonna go well. It's just, and I think the fact that they're giving us this, it's like, I don't know. But I don't know. We'll see how that one goes. But this, it's with this movie, it's like a 50-50 split here. I have heard that this one will include the X-Men, and I think Cyclops, which should be interesting. I'm interested to see as to how much the X-Men is going to be involved in this. Because I think that obviously from the fact that, we're going to be seeing the X-Men and the MCU, obviously I think they're going to be from a different universe. I don't know if it's going to be the same universe from like the X-Men and, the X-Men movies, or if it's going to be completely separate. Like, we're gonna have the same actors, but in a different universe. So, I don't know. As I said before from the previous teasers reaction, I've said that again, I think this movie, I think potentially it could be good, but at the same time, I have still doubts for this, mostly because, again, who knows how this is going to go, because obviously this is a desperate attempt for Marvel. I think it's just obvious. This is just for them to bring in, old fans, and it's just the obvious part. Let's just see how this goes. So let's get right into it, and let's see what this teaser is going to show us. Here we go. Oh, is this,
for us all.
the school? Yeah.
That's all I
Oh
know.
my god, it is, yeah.
The question isn't
Xavier's school, yep.
are
Oh
you
my
prepared
god.
to die. The question is, who will you be when you close your eyes?
That's crazy. So... Oh, shit. What the hell? Oh, shit. The X-Men will return in Avengers Doomsday. What was going on with Cyclops right there? Because I've seen screenshots, I won't lie. I did see a few screenshots of that moment with Cyclops, and I'm like, what's going on there? So that looks pretty crazy. Okay, that's kind of crazy. So I'm wondering as to what they mean by returning, because I don't think we've kind of seen the X-Men in the MCU, kind of. With what is it? With Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which we see Professor Xavier in that movie, but he dies in that movie because it's a different version of him. It's not the same one that we have seen in the, in the X-Men movies. So I'm assuming these are different. I'm assuming this is most likely different different X-Men. This is like different, and there are different variants of the X-Men that we've never seen before. So that's my guess, because I think that would make more sense. So yeah. They also, hold on, let me look back very quickly on Cyclops for a sec. Cause yeah, he's wearing the I was like, did they is he wearing like the like original, like the comic blue and yellow outfit? And he is. That's really cool. So that's gonna be pretty cool to see for him actually wearing the like original, comic accurate, outfit, which is cool. So that's nice. Clearly in this universe, it seems like of these variants, it seems like they're now okay with each other, unless, like, I'm trying to remember if there was anything with the X-Men movies. I don't think so, where they were like now okay with each other, if I remember correctly. I haven't watched the X-Men movies in a long time, so I can't really recall. I'm also wondering if this is gonna be the same variants. I just remembered this. I'm wondering if these can be the same variants that is part of the same universe where what's her name? From Captain Marvel, and also WandaVision. What's her name? I forgot her name, but the girl that, from the Marvels movie, where at the very end she goes into a different universe, and the end credits scene, basically, spoiler alert, the end credits scene showed some of the X-Men. So I'm wondering if we'll see them in this. If we're not gonna see them in this movie, bro, there was just basically not even a point for that post end credit scene. Like almost like with a lot of the post end credit scenes within the MCU recently. So that wouldn't even surprise me if that's even the case. But we'll see. But I am curious to know like what's gonna happen with the X-Men and how much they're gonna be involved in this. I'm hoping they're pretty involved in this. I think it would make sense, like almost similarly of the amount of involvement within the previous Avengers movies. I think it would just make sense if they're involved in this more. So we'll see. But the thing is I think the other thing about this too is the fact that since this is most likely different variants of the X-Men, and not like most likely it's probably not going to be the MCU X-Men, I think we're probably not going to be seeing a MCU version of the X-Men probably after this movie, or even after Secret Wars. So unfortunately, that's my theory, that's just my guess, but we'll see. Anything can happen. So but I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Marvel has been hearing people saying that we have wanted X-Men in the MCU for a while now. And finally they're doing it for this movie. But it most likely, again, from what I'm guessing, is this isn't going to be the MCU versions of them. This is probably going to be like most likely different variants of them, so from a different universe. So then again, they could just pull them in the MCU and keep them in the MCU, similarly with the Fantastic Four. So we'll see on that one. So I don't know, but yeah, speaking of which, it would be cool to see if we get the original Fantastic Four in this, like the ones with the dark blue suits, and from like the old, like the previous Fantastic Four movies, the two with the second movie being with Silver Surfer. I think that would be cool. It would be cool to see Silver Surfer in this. I think that would be cool. there's opportunities here, Marvel. You know, I'm hoping we get something like that. Will I be surprised if we don't? I wouldn't be surprised, but you know, again, anything can happen. Anyways, that's that. That's my thoughts. Leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for the X-Men coming into this movie? Let me know in the comments below. And yeah, like, subscribe, follow me on my socials, and I will see you guys into the next one. Goodbye.